Okay, hello bro, and welcome back to another trading recap for today. Today I had another successful trade, but unfortunately I got a little bit afraid, so I closed the trade way earlier as I should have, and that's why I didn't do that much money, okay? But that doesn't matter. Today it was yet another proof that the trading strategy that I have been learning and practicing actually works. So let's go straight into the charts. Let's explain the trade and my thinking behind it, okay? Before we start, bro, feel free to join my Discord server. It's the link in the description. It's free to join. I'm not selling anything, so don't worry, and welcome. Okay, so yesterday we completely shed the bed with the Nasdaq. Okay, as you can see, this price down was quite massive. We were sweeping the previous day low, previous Tokyo session lows and British session lows, and we also tapped a little bit into this bearish fair value gap, bullish fair value gap that happened on Monday after midnight when the stock market opened. Okay, so yesterday what I did was I noticed that during that massive sell off, okay, we accumulated three bearish fair value gaps, as you can see here on those rectangles. Okay, so yesterday just before the market closed I entered into a long position, so I was actually betting that the price will go up, and I was thinking of targeting all of those three fair value gaps. Okay, that's why I entered, as you can see here, with this position marker or whatever is that called, I don't know. I entered at midnight because yeah, I couldn't fall asleep, so I was thinking, okay, if I cannot sleep, then at least I'm gonna make some money. So yeah, I entered, and then I left the trade during the night to work. Okay, I didn't put any take profit. I just put the stop loss 16 euros as I usually trade. As I usually risk with my trades. So yeah, I put the stop loss 16 euros and I just let the trade run. Okay. And then I remember, bro, today in the train when I was driving to shitty 9 to 5 job, I saw that the price was slowly going down. So then I decided, okay, I'm just gonna put a stop loss below one of the lows that already happened, and I'm gonna wait and see if the price will then actually reverse and go towards those fair value gaps. And I already put the take profit. I've put it maybe somewhere here around. I remember between those fair value gaps. Okay, but then the price unfortunately went down and stopped me out. And then you can see during the British session and also during the American session, then the price completely went up. It took the all-time highs again, so those were the all-time highs that we did, and yeah, basically hit all of those profits. So again, it's easy to say, yeah, if I would, if I should, and so on and so on. It's easy to be smart in the past, you know, but it's hard to make those decisions when you are actually doing it. But let's assume yet again that if I wouldn't be afraid of selling my trade, I would have made, instead of like €1.70 or however I did, I would make maybe 20 euros again. Okay, let's see how much I made. Yeah, I made €1.17 instead of 20 euros, which is a little bit of a bummer because yeah, this is the money that I'm leaving on the table. But we are still in the early stages of trading. You know, I want to learn the strategy. I want to get comfortable in the market so that I do not sell too early, as it happened yesterday and today as well. So this is something that I need to work on. But yeah, definitely that was basically it. You know, the trade, the summary of the trade is basically we were selling off and then we produced those fair value gaps. Additionally, we tapped with the price into that bullish fair value gap here, and as you know, the price, when it goes to the fair value gaps, it tends to bounce and then go into the opposite direction. So the price went down, touched the bullish fair value gap, and then it would go up, which actually also happened. It went up and took all of those fair value gaps plus all-time high. And additional confirmation that the price indeed will go up was because here you can see that red lines, okay, that we have. those are the session openers, I mean the session open times. And at 2 o'clock, when the Tokyo market opened, we already produced that low. And then just before the London session started at 9 o'clock, we already took that low, you know. So we swept liquidity and then we were ripping the price completely to the top, okay? So yeah, that was another confirmation that the day was going to be bullish, even though yesterday we, according to my analysis, even though we swept previous day high and closed below it, therefore the price should have been bearish, but those are the markets, it's unpredictable and those things happen, okay? So now going to the tomorrow, what I am predicting, and let's see if that's gonna be true, is the following. So we have now 4 hour fair value gaps. We are producing those fair value gaps. You can see this one right now here and this one right now here. So maybe what will happen is the price might go down a little bit, touch either this fair value gap or this one, and then continue to go up, okay? Then if we go to, okay, let's mark actually this fair value gap, okay, it's right now here. If we go to 1 hour chart, we have it, as you can see, yeah, we have it nice and clearly, we have it here, okay? So the price might go down, touch this fair value gap, and then completely go up again, okay? And target the all-time high that we are producing right now as we are speaking, okay? So yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow it's a new day. I'm not too worried about losing, I mean leaving money on the table, whatever. Okay, it happened, no problem. And yeah, let's just trust the process, let's trust the strategy, let's keep the risk contained and let the winners run. And that's it, bro. Take care, do the hard work, and see you on top of the world.